Yo, what's going on, Vanquishers? Yes, I can. Good luck, have fun. What's up, Vanquishers? We got a test league play between Stitch and Cobalt Doom, aka Fatman, aka Nate. We got Nate on the right playing Sanction. Sanction's an assassin hero, dealing life damage, recovering the life. We got Stitch on the left playing Raskin. It's a sentinel hero, takes his life to play whatever he wants. Stitch is a veteran player. Cobalt Doom is a rookie, but can definitely hold his own. Let's see who's going to come on top today. And that was the queue. We're ready to go. They each drawed 7. I'm not sure who's going first here. Yep, I'm good. Stitch already with the exile on the Exile armor. Building up the storage for the first couple turns here. That Exile armor can be played for free though, after Stitch can exile. With Raskin, you can pretty much exile anything you want at any given time and play it for free later in the game at the cost of 2 life from Raskin's V-Trigger ability. Nate's deck is looking pretty thick there, but I know the cards just got sleeved and that kind of makes them a little thicker as well. This is where they should be able to start playing some cards here. 3 and 4 storage energy. Plays the Metro. Takes the top card off the deck. Deals the kinetic damage as the activation cost. Nate's answering up with a trap card as well for 4 storage energy. Stitch activates the Mortis and allows him to draw 1 card. Exile and Rejuvenate to get up to 5 storage energy. Looks like that was Lightning Reflexes. Which adds 1 defense. Sanction starts at 13, I believe. Puts her up to 14. Not V-triggered. Stitch gets up to 6 storage energy and plays Energy Summon, which allows all players to draw 3 cards. I believe that's going to put Nate at 8 cards. I think I did see him take a life there, so he was not able to draw a card. He still can exile though. So I'm gonna exile a grenade, go up to 6. And the hero weapon comes out. That's what I was hoping for. Sanction's Interceptor can use the ability die to help the targeting. And she can choose to not deal the shield damage to allow her to glitch the enemy, which makes it where they cannot use Rift or support cards. And that could be hurtful for Stitch because he likes to use the Sentinel rounds, which is a support card. Looks like Stitch activated his trap card, which was a grenade, and it deals 2 dark damage as a proxy. The Interceptor's middle ability also allows, as long as they're glitched, to use one of the enemy's weapon abilities, not including the hero weapon. Exiles a dark energy shift to go up to 7 storage energy, I believe. Throws down another trap, 4. I believe that is the orbital shield. It goes and attaches the energy cartridge to the cosmic barrier. I believe that costs 2 to activate. Exiled battle damage takes away vitalities. That could be good later in the match. Goes up to 7. He's going to activate the vacancy and an energy summon, which allows both to draw 3 cards. In a sense, you're helping your enemy at the same time as helping yourself, but it could get you something that you need. It's going to target with the vacancy, possibly. Vacancy's V-trigger ability, which he cannot activate as of right now. He's not V-triggered. If you roll a 4, 5, or a 6, it deals a headshot, which is straight life damage. And he's not going to target. Not quite sure why. Stitch has now activated the cosmic barrier. It has the ability Mitigate, which resists 2 kinetic damage and 2 shield damage. And it has a durability of 5. It acts as like armor. It adds 2 target and 1 kinetic to all other weapons. And if he rolls a 4 through a 6, he does not lose durability if he's V-triggered. He's going to play the grenade. It's going to do 5 damage. He did not get the extra, so it'll only do 5. He's going to play another grenade for another 5 damage. And I believe he procced the grenade ability, which adds 1 more damage. Now he's going to target with the mortis. I believe he missed, and Nate activated his trap card, which gave 2 life to Stitch. His mortis should be targeting for at least 7, I believe. The mortis will be targeting for 8. Targets for 6 base, adds the 2 targeting from the cosmic barrier. Sanction sitting at 14 defense. So I believe he missed that one. He's going to recover the shields at the cost of the storage energy. Going to exile the ordnance that allows you to add 2 extra cards in your hand, so you'll be able to hold 10 instead of 8. Puts him up to 7 storage energy, and he's going to use 6 to V-trigger. Now he should be at 15 defense. 5 and a 2. Cosmic Barrier mitigates 2 kinetic and 2 shield, along with the 3 damage from the orbital shield. I believe he recovered 2 shield to be able to glitch the enemy. I think he should have dealt it though. I'm reading it. Deals 0 shield damage to glitch the enemy. They're discussing to see if he could use one of the abilities from his Mortis. The ability is called Tampering. Choose to use one of the enemy's equipped weapon abilities if they are glitched. Does not apply to hero weapon. And he looks like he glitched them from Intercept. Choose to deal 0 shield damage and recover 3 shield points. Glitch the enemy until the end of turn. So that's where he recovered 3 of his shield, glitched the enemy, and now he can use the enemy's V-trigger weapon. Or enemy's ability weapons. Enemy's weapon abilities. Can choose one of them. make a ruling. Stand by. I say yes. He asked, the vacancies V-trigger does the headshot versus orbital shield, does he still take the life damage? I said yes. I hope that's correct. That's my thought anyways. Charlie, Jason, let me know once you're viewing this. Stitch, if it's wrong, I'm sorry. Looks like Stitch exiled the orbital shield. That's one of his favorite cards to play. It looks like he's gonna V-trigger. Raskin's V-trigger's ability is take 2 of his own life, play and activate a card from the exile pile for free. So exiling the orbital shield is not that bad of a deal. No. He asked if Diminish is still playable while he's glitched. The answer is no, because it is a support card. Cannot play support or rifts. He's gonna target with the Mortis. And he's going to deal 4 base damage, and V-trigger ability allows him to choose an enemy to deal 2 extra damage. And obviously he's facing 1 enemy, so he will choose Sanctioned. Gonna exile Regressive Glitch. We're going into targeting. The interceptor targets for 5. We rolled a 5 and a 6. So it's a plus targets for 10, 15, 16. So it's going to hit. The Cosmic Barrier mitigates 2 shield and 2 kinetic. So he's going to hit him for 2 kinetic and 1 shield. I think I missed it if he upped his shield or not. So I don't know if Stitch is glitched. The vacancy, he rolls a 4. Stitch is rolling to take durability. He takes durability. He's going to take 2 of his own life. He's going to grab card from exile. Let's grab that Axial Armor. Remember I said at the beginning, that was the first card he exiled. He just played it for free. 7 storage energy. He only has 2. That's Raskin for you. The Axial Armor adds 4 shield to your character as long as it's activated, mitigates 4 damage, and has a durability of 7. He's going to play the alteration down in the hero item slot. He's going to target with the alteration. The alteration's targeting for 6. Looks like he hit for 2 kinetic and 2 shield, plus the 1 damage from the guard. He's going to target with the mortis. He's going to hit with that. 4, 5, 6, 7 total. Puts Sanction down to 1. It's going to destroy energy to go up 9. It's gonna exile lightning reflexes. Put him at 2 storage energy. It's gonna exile deactivate, just puts him at 3 storage energy. It's going to play a mod. Looks like the white noise, which adds 1 kinetic and 1 targeting. The vacancy will be targeting for 7. This match still looks pretty close, guys. It could go any way. Roll a 6 and a 3. Believe that's going to hit. He's using the intersector first. He's going to recover the shield, so he's going to only do 4 damage. 2 damage because he negates the 2 from the barrier. And Stitch is glitched. So you think he might negate all that because of his axial armor. And that takes the durability down on that from 7 to 6. We'll roll with the vacancy, targeting of 7. That's going to be a hit. And he's just going to negate all that damage. With the headshot. I believe the headshot goes through the armor, if I'm not mistaken. We will clarify that up. It's going to exile another alteration. It's going to play the Dark Energy Shift. Curses the enemy. Enemy must exile a card from their discard pile. He missed the first time on the alteration, so he got to roll again. And he connects. 2 shield to kinetic, plus the 1 from the cosmic barrier. It looks like he missed with the mortis. It's going to exile another white noise and advanced targeting. Going up to 2, puts him at 5 storage energy. It's going to target for 7, 8, 9, 10. That's going to be a miss with the interceptor. And the vacancy's targeting for 7. Believe that's going to be a miss as well. Stitch is going to pop his V-trigger ability. Let's see what he's going to pull out here. Taking the 2 life. Just going to pull out the battle damage to take off the lightning reflexes. So So Sanction goes back down to 14 defense. Just gonna exile energy cartridge. Looks like he's going up to 7 energy and he just chucks the dice off the table. Puts a whole new meaning to trying to hit your enemy, huh? Stitch was able to hit him pretty good there. Dropped his shields to 0. Took some of his life. So he's going to pop the storage energy to go up 9 more shield points. He's going to draw his 2. See how we're getting on the exiles. A deep activate. I think he has an exile or exceal armor in his hand. Pretty sure he's wanting to get to that to play. Oh, he's got a Synotic. Synotic adds 1 shield, mitigates 2 damage, and has a durability of 3. So it's at least slow Stitch down there a little bit. Target, and that's definitely going to hit. He's going to recover the shield. Stitch is now glitched. Let's go down in durability on the armor. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 14, so that does hit. Four. That's so wait, let's see here. His Exceal armor is getting 4. He's doing, let's see, 2, 2, so that's 1 and 2. Hey Stitch, are you rolling for your Cosmic Barrier to take durability? But it's only mitigating 4. So your Cosmic Barrier still has to hit 2. Nope, I see it. You're right. Because he's doing the 0 shield damage, so he's only doing 4. Got it. Okay, so his interceptor, he's deciding to not do the shield damage, which allows him to glitch the enemy. So he's only doing 4 damage, and the axial armor mitigates 4 damage in total. So his cosmic barrier is not mitigating any damage, so he can stay at the 4 durability on that one. And he's going to play, hold on, Void Metronome is what that is. Allows him to have the player draw the top card from the deck, flip it over, and deal the activation cost as kinetic damage. Now we're going to target with the alteration. That's a 4. I'm pretty sure that's going to hit. Alteration is a target of 6, plus the 2 from the barrier is an 8, and then a 4. Oh, excuse me. Let's target with the mortis. It looks like that might be a miss. It's targeting for 8, 9. I believe that was a miss. So he's going to take down his energy to 4 to go up shield. Believe it or not, this game is still really close. I think if he gets rid of this axial armor, it's going to start changing things a little bit. Exile a kinetic ammo. Just gonna look through that. Just make sure he is remembering the correct cards in his hand or in the deck. He's using the proto-logic. It's one of my favorite weapons. The proto-logic rolls a 5 or a 6, adds 1 targeting, and ignores all trap cards. The V-trigger ability, after damaging the enemy, they cannot use V-trigger weapon abilities until the end of their turn. So if he can keep hitting them with this, he's not going to be able to use it. Stitch is not going to be able to use his V-trigger weapon abilities, which could come in handy because it's going to help lessen by 2 kinetic ammo or 2 kinetic damage from the mortis, and then it's not going to allow Stitch to roll the dice for the reinforced on the cosmic barrier, so he will lose the durability no matter what. We rolled a 9. Let's see, I think he was using the interceptor first. Is he gonna glitch him? He's not gonna glitch. So he takes 1 damage. Oof, that was a horrible one. Tell me that was for the vacancy. And that's the proto-logic. Hopefully. Still negates it though, so it just takes him down to durability. And the vacancy for the life point, I believe. So the vacancy was third, the Protologic was first, or second. Stitch is using the V-Trigger ability. Looks like he's not using it. He was just looking through to see if he wanted to do something. He's going to exile the Sentinel rounds. They are a support card. As of right now, Stitch has the ammo he needs, so there's no reason to use it because he would not be able to use it if he's glitched. I think he missed the first time with the alteration. Rolled for the second time. It's gonna do 7 damage in total with the Mortis. Base 4, 2 extra on V-Trigger, and 1 from the Cosmic Barrier. So he's going to take 5 damage, take a durability down on the armor. I think they might have missed a mitigation, so they added 2 more shield and then cracked the armor again. Alright, let's make something happen here. Exile a vacancy, going up to 7. I see an energy summon. I think I see another armor in there. It's going to play a trap. It's going to be a 4. It's probably life damage. Energy summon. It's going to draw 3. We saw that ammo over there, Stitch. So 4, 5, 6. See, he only has 1 energy left. So he'll have to go into targeting. Here we go. Interceptor. 5, 6. So it's 10, 15. Are you gonna glitch him? He cracked the Exile armor. He's gonna glitch. Alright. Protologic is targeting for 5. It's 5, that's 10, that's gonna miss. He needs to put some targeting on that one. So he needs to roll a 10 or 9 to hit. We'll roll with a vacancy. Targets for 6. That's going to be a hit with a headshot. 1 headshot. And he's 2. This is 4 damage, right? Just gonna add the reinforced shield. This is where he'll pull the orbital shield out next turn. If he wants to activate that trap, I believe it's just 2 life damage from an assassin. The counterattack. Throwing a grenade down. Kinetic grenade does base 4 damage. 1 shield and 3 kinetic. Battle damage, gonna take off his vitality. No, he's not gonna play that. That should be a hit. What did he use? Are you rolling for the cosmic barrier? Each time you negate with the Cosmic Barrier, you gotta roll to see if you take durability. Down to 2 durability. I believe he hit him with the Proto Logic, so he can't use his V-Trigger weapon abilities. Did he hit you with the Proto Logic? So you won't be able to use the Cosmic Barrier's V-Trigger ability, so you'll take the durability automatically. You still took it, but just so you know. Oh, what's she taking it from? Oh, dirty. Dirty, dirty. He said, I can't be having that. Playing that prime energy so you can draw an extra card. Looks like he missed the first time. He's gonna hit the second time. Total of 5 damage. He's gonna hit with that, and that's only gonna do, I believe, 5. And he's gonna pop the counterattack for 2 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's at 9 life. And each time he deals life, he recovers 1 life. Sanction. So Sanction's back up to 22 life, which is her max. Full life, baby. And she was down to, I believe, 19. Even probably 17. There's the life recovery synergy with Sanction there for you. And Nate's pulling it off very well right now. This battle could still turn though. I know Stitch has got some snipers in there somewhere. Did he play Regressive Glitch? I think he did. I didn't see that. And then an Energy Summon. Draw 3 cards. Have to activate that proto logic again. Still needs to roll pretty high with it though. The interceptor is 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That misses. Proto. What was that? A 7? That misses with the proto. And the vacancy is 12, 13, 14. And he missed with the headshot, I believe. I think he rolled high enough to not take the durability. He's gonna pop a shield. Exile the battle damage. There's no vitalities to take away. Here we go. Just switching out the alteration for his hero weapon. The Parallax. Let's review this bad boy. It is Raskin's Sniper. We got Dark Shade. After damaging the enemy must take one card from their discard pile and exile it. And then we have the Parallax Scope. Choose to turn this weapon's shield damage into targeting. It targets for 9 in case you can't hit your target already. And then the Void. After damaging the enemy, pick a random card from their exile pile and deal the storage energy cost as kinetic damage. So it already does 4 kinetic damage and 2 shield. So it allows the enemy to take from the discard pile, put it into exile, and then when he damages the enemy, he can take a random card from the exile pile and deal the activation cost as kinetic damage on top of the weapon's base kinetic damage. And here we go. He's taking the 2 to help his chances for a low damage pool. Here's the shuffle. Getting that shuffle in there good. Spreading the cards out. Stitch is going to choose here. He's feeling around. He wants that high cost card. Here it comes. And an ammo for 1. That's what I like to see. That's always a good feeling. That's a lot of cards in there too. And see, that's the 4 sitting on top. So that should do about 7 damage. This is where the battles turn. As soon as he can get rid of Stitch's Cosmic Barrier there, he's going to be dealing a little bit more damage. And I know Stitch is on the edge there. He's probably not doing his V-Trigger ability as much because he's getting low in life. So it looks like he exiled a sniper there. The Philion, I believe. And possible Reaper barrel, which cannot be attached to the handguns. Oh, maybe not. He's gonna throw a grenade. This is gonna glitch the enemy. Charlie did say the ability on that grenade for the weapons is active as of right now. So it glitches and makes it where you can't use the weapon abilities. This could change the fight here. The tech grenade will glitch the enemy and disable all weapon abilities. So if he hits him here, everything's going through. All right, here we go. It's a 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's gonna miss. He's still glitched though. And that's gonna be a hit and a headshot. Hey, shh, quiet. Shh. What's up? What's up? What do you call it? Oh, dang it. When you're casting a game. You can mute. Yeah. This one's almost over. The cosmic barrier is not going to mitigate any damage because you're glitched with the grenade. But it does take a durability. And you should have one left because you don't take a durability from the grenade. I think you took one from the grenade. So you only got hit with the vacancy. So yeah, you should have one left. Yes, it can still work. It's just the weapon abilities. What did he play? Oh, lightning reflexes. Taking that off. So you're trying to hit him. He doesn't want that one extra defense. I'll be right back. What do we got? Yeah. I'm back. What happened, guys? What happened? He's thinking. He's thinking. Ooh, Polaris. It's just like the Proto Logic, but it's a auto rifle, so it can target for more, hit for more. Actually targets for a little bit more, hits for less, but does have one more ability. See what we got. Ooh, superior strength, adding 10 life. So he's at 5, so he'll be at 15 life. If Nate has a battle damage, he can take that off, put him right back down to 5 life. So let's hope he still has one. You cannot use any of your weapon abilities. Yeah, you can set a trap, because the glitch, it doesn't do traps, does it? Doesn't say. But yeah, you still should be able to set it. Is it all 3? Yeah, so you won't be able to set it. So he rolled for the parallax, and all he's doing is rolling and doing the damage. And the cosmic barrier does buff it. That will still buff, just can't use the abilities. I think he missed with the mortis. Here we go, baby. Come on. What we got? We got another grenade. That was very helpful. Battle damage. Yes. Takes him down to 15 to 5. Get out of here. Great play. Back down to 5. And he's using Bloodlust. So he's going to add an extra life damage to the vacancy. Look at that hand. Look at those hands. He's ready. Come on, baby. Here we go. Five, 10, 15. That should be a hit. He's redoing that, so Stitch is glitched. Zero. Broke it. See you later. Bye-bye. Yeah, we got something else coming. Yeah, he can copy one of your weapon abilities. So if he wants to copy the choose an enemy to deal 2 damage, he can. Which I think is the only one he can copy. Or draw a card, I guess. That's a good question. I would do half your weapon. Half his would just be 1 more, right? 3. If he's copying it to his, I would say it would be his. That could be actually pretty dirty. That's the vacancy. That's going to hit. 2 life. He recovers 1. Take the 3 shield. Oh man, this is crazy. Crazy. I know Stitch ain't gonna use unless he's going to use final outcome, he's not going to take his own life again. Looking through that, probably trying to figure out if he has another battle damage, maybe. Yeah, he's trying to figure out if there's another battle damage coming. He's probably got another superior strength. Trying to see if there's 4. I bet he has one sitting in his hand. Oh, he's got the drones. He's got the drones. He's probably going to play next hand. I want to say he has another battle damage in his hand from the looks of the darkness of the cards. I'm on the edge of my seat here, folks. Is he going to use it? Final outcome. If he uses final outcome, he can add 5 damage. Oh, we can pull the superior strength back out. He's got one sitting right there. So he can pull the superior strength out, go up to 13 life, and he can run with it a couple more times. And I think if he does that, hitting with the parallax and the mortis this round, and the next round he adds final outcome to add 5 kinetic damage onto the parallax and the mortis, he could probably end the game. But he's contemplating if he has another battle damage, and if he does, then he's going to take that off and it's going to put him right back down to 3, and that's going to be a waste of a card to play. He could possibly play the final outcome now to possibly end the game, because he can do 6 damage with the parallax, I believe. 6 damage with the parallax with final outcome is 11. He's sitting at 14 shield, and then another damage with the parallax, depending on, say he gets a 4, so that'd be 15 damage. That'd be a shield, and then the mortis can hit for 6 plus the 5 is 11. That could take him out if he wants to play final outcome, if everything goes to plan. Final outcome, I can use, even if I pull it with Raskin's ability. Yes, but I think you're taking 5 damage, right? Oh, you're glitched, then no, you cannot. Because it's a support card. So he can't use final outcome because he's glitched. So he's probably going to play the superior strength. And there it is, superior strength going up to 13. I'll be back, guys. Just watch and tell me what happens, okay? What happened, guys? What happened? Oh, did he deck out? He's playing the drones. Or used the Void Metronome. Pulled the 7 kinetic damage from the Nebula Scope. Playing enhanced targeting. Oh, here we go. Throwing a grenade. 4 kinetic damage. Or one shield, 3 damage. Got the 1. 1 shield, 1, 2. Okay, he's got no shield. Everything's going straight to life. Rolling for the intersector. We got a 5 base targeting. 6, 7 base targeting with the enhanced targeting. I'm gonna re-roll that. That's 10. He's using his shields. He's glitched. Adds 1 more kinetic damage on top of the 2 shield, or 4 kinetic because he has no shield. Oh, what is that? What does he have down? Aphelion? Aphelion. Abilities cannot stop you from targeting. After rolling 5 or 6, add 1 targeting and ignore all traps. After rolling a 3 or 6, deal 2 life damage. He rolled a 5. 2 life damage. Come on, pick the 2 life. You gotta pick Fatal Headshot for the 2 life damage because you rolled the 5. he gets to copy a weapon ability from the intersector, glitching the enemy, and he sure enough takes a fatal headshot for 2 life damage. And he adds 1 more life because he has Bloodlust. No? Maybe? Did he take that off? It looks like he made it take Bloodlust off. He's got the proto logic. It's targeting for 7 with enhanced targeting. It's going to deal 5 damage if he hits. And that's going to end the game. Seven plus 6 is 11. That misses. Let's get the vacancy is targeting for 8. 9, I believe, because he has a mod. So he needs a 5 or better. And there it is. That's game. Hey, GG's. That was an intense game. The victory goes to Sanctioned, played by Nate, Fat Boy, aka Cobalt Doom, with the 1 win. Let's go.